Good morning, welcome to Bristol Airport. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I'm here to catch a 6 o'clock flight to Palma. I'm going on a day trip today, an EDT extreme day trip. So I'm going out this morning and coming back this evening. I'm going to spend the day there relaxing and having lunch with some friends. So really looking forward to that. Just came up through the night, left Wellington in Somerset at just about 2:45 in the morning. Got here for 4 o'clock. Straight through security. It took like 8 minutes, I think I timed it, 8 minutes through security. You can leave everything in your bags now. It's really, really straightforward. So yeah, had a very good experience so far. I'll just give you a little look at the route from the bus station up to the terminal and then through the terminal. Couldn't film security obviously, but yeah, came through and had a nice bite to eat. I had one of my favourite coffees. I had a Soho coffee and a pastry, chocolate pastry. It's my second breakfast today already, and it's only 4:30 in the morning. Anyway, I'm going to take you through, I'm going to show you going through to Palma Airport, and I'll show you how to get the bus into Palma as well. Just keeping an eye on the departure boards. My flight to Palma, 6 o'clock, is on time at the moment, so that's all good. So yeah, I've been to Palma quite a few times before. So today is going to be all about meeting up with friends. So I'm not going to see too many of the tourist sites, but I will show you a few things because I've got a few hours there before I meet them. So I'll take you around and I'll show you things like the cathedral and a few other sites as well. See. Got my gate number. I'm off to gate 8. It's just a really, really short walk, this one. Sometimes it's a much longer walk, but today, like less than a minute to the gate from the cafe area. So I am at the gate, and just to let you know, they are measuring the bag sizes this morning. Before too long, I was on my way on a bus out to the plane and boarding the plane, and I'll see you next at Palma Airport. So it took me 15 minutes to get from the plane to the border control. They had both the manual and the automatic kiosks open. I went through the manual one, I was directed that way. So now let's exit the airport and we're going to get the bus into the centre of Palma. There's the luggage carousels here. And just keep following the signs really. And I'll meet you when we get through to the exit. I meant to tell you actually, I came into Terminal A. They just opened that yesterday for the summer. They've done a lot of work in Terminal A. That's where the UK arrivals come in the summer months. They're still doing quite a lot of work there as well, so it's going to be amazing, I think, when it's fully open. Welcome to Palma. So you see the exit is clearly marked with signs for car parking, taxis, public buses, that sort of thing. I'll just go through here. And we're just going to walk straight across really and find the bus to Palma. These red and yellow buses, they're the TIB buses. They run out to the resorts from the airport. Yeah, so just to mention, it's not the TIB buses that you want into the centre of Palma. I think they're blue and white. I'll show you in a minute when I get to the front of the queue. The other side of the road to the TIB ones. We want the EMT central bus there, central. As you can see, a man selling tickets here actually. Quite a big queue here. Okay, if you want a single ticket, you buy it from here, and if you want a return, you buy it from the machine, which is further down here. I'm going to get a return ticket. The machine takes cash or cards, and you can buy a single or a return, and you just tap your ticket on the machine on the bus. The driver will show you what to do. So this is the Plaza de España stop, and this is where you want to get off really for the centre. Just show you down here a minute. Down here is the transit centre, so buses to all the resorts and trains to all places in Mallorca go from just down the escalators there. But we are going to go for a coffee. I'm going to show you where I'm going to go. I know they do a nice coffee just around the corner in the station of the place where you can catch the wooden train to Soller. I don't know that you could really do that on a day trip, but they do good coffee, so I'm going to go there and then I'll take you into the city. So the intermodal station, the Plaza de España, is just across that level crossing there. So I came across there, and here's the entrance to the wooden train place. It takes you up to Soller, but I'm not going on the train today. I'm just going to get a coffee. I'm just sitting down in the cafe and I noticed the wooden train is just leaving, so I just caught it in time. Really nice to see that. It goes up into the mountains up to Soyao. It's beautiful. So self-service in there. Just go up to the counter and order what you want. And it's really reasonable prices as well. Oh, that coffee was so nice. So let's head into the old town now. I'm going to head towards the cathedral. It's about a 17-minute walk to the cathedral. So I've got the intermodal there, just behind me. That's the kind of bus station place. And then I'll show you the zebra crossing where I am. Yeah, so we're just crossing this big zebra crossing here outside the bus station. I'll not show you all the directions, otherwise it would take me all day to get there. But if you just put the cathedral into your Google Maps on your phone, it'll take you there. I'll show you a photograph of what I've just done. It's down by the waterside as well. It's beautiful in that area. It's my favourite part of Palma. There's so many delicious ice cream shops in Mallorca. Look at these. So we're just coming up to Plaza Mayor, like the grand square, the big square. That's where I'm going to meet my friends later in about an hour's time. So this is the absolutely gorgeous building that is home to the St. Cristo bakery. Let me just go and take you across there a minute because I want to show you some ensaladas, and they are typical Mallorcan pastries and they are so good. So you can get different types of ensalada. Some of them are stuffed with like custard, some of them with chocolate filling. They're all really delicious. I don't know if you can make it out, just down there we've got the sea. Palma Cathedral is so close to the water. We get some lovely views of it from down there as well. We'll get some for you in a minute. Just how magnificent it is. If you are just here for a day, it might be an idea to get a hop-on, hop-off bus. That is a really good way to see the city, get a good overview of it. You can go on it as many times as you want. So what I did when I did it, I did the whole route and then decided on places I would like to get off and have a look at further. So that's a good way to do it. See the whole thing first, maybe get off where you'd like. I've really enjoyed looking around the cathedral area, the old town, down by the waterfront. I might come back here later, but for now I'm going to go to Plaza Mayor. I'm going to meet up with my friends. I'll introduce you to them probably. One of them has a YouTube channel and she might be able to help you if you're thinking about having a trip to Mallorca. I don't know if we're eating here, but Plaza Mayor is a great place for restaurants. Lots of people holding up menus to their establishments. Lovely areas to sit outside. Soak up the sunshine as well and the atmosphere. Just had a really nice meal here. I'm in a lovely cafe on the Ramblas. I'll show you what I had just while my friend is repositioning herself. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Alex. Alex is going to tell you about her YouTube channel. She runs a YouTube channel in Mallorca and she gives brilliant advice about things to do, and well, I'll let her explain.
Hi everyone, okay, so I run a YouTube channel over here in Mallorca. It's called Mallorca Under the Sun, and if you are interested in coming over here on a day trip, I do have a video on my channel. Of course, watch Louise's channel. Louise also helps moderate the Facebook group, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, where you can get all the very best advice and travel tips as well to help you out with your journey. So come over and see us. You'll also find Louise there too. But it's great to see you, Louise. It's really nice to see you here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have lunch with you today, so how fantastic. Are you going to come back and see us again this summer?
Oh, definitely. I'm back in, I think, June, July, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
Looking forward to it. But longer than a day trip, I'm coming for a week.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, thanks so much, Alex.
Okay.
After lunch, my friend Anne, who's also a resident there, showed me around the market Oliver, and also she showed me some quirky buildings, which I'll show you in a minute. But first of all, let's go in the market. It's beautiful in here, so much variety.
What's the name of this market, Anne? This is my friend Anne.
Oh. This is Oliver Market.
Oliver Market. Yeah. It's huge, isn't it? It's got loads of different fish,
those
meat.
mushrooms are huge there, look at those.
They're mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I had no clue. These are mushrooms. Wow, I've never seen a mushroom like that before. But yeah, Oliver Market, or Market Oliver.
Mercado Oliver.
That one. It sells everything you could want, food-wise. So normally there's loads of fishmongers around here, but it's a Monday today, so they're not open because the boats didn't go out yesterday on a Sunday. So we've got sushi bars, oyster bars. This is right in the centre of Palma.
Drac de Coca is a firework dragger. You'll see him out in the town at festivals with fireworks bursting out of him. I really love this stained glass window in the town hall as well, and it depicts traditional scenes from around the island.
This is bus back to the airport. I'm heading back to the airport now. The bus drops you off at the airport, right outside the terminal door here for departures. So as soon as you come in through the doors at the terminal, you've got the departures. I am on the 1840 to Bristol. Oh my goodness, just before I go through security, I'll just come and have a little chat to you. I've had the nicest day, it's gone so quickly.
So there's 4 terminals, and as I think I mentioned earlier, the UK terminal in the summer is Terminal A. So I'm heading towards Terminal A.
It's just worth noting that at Bristol, you don't have to take anything out of your bags. The security, you can leave liquids and computers and that in them. In security here in Palma, you do have to separate your electronics and your liquids, toiletries, that sort of thing. So I didn't time it, but I got through security really, really quickly. I had a choice of about 10 of the automatic turnstile things that you can go through with your passport. It was very, very quick to go through those. So I had to go through the automatic one, and then I had to get my passport stamped the other side of the automatic turnstile. Yeah, very quick. Terminal A is looking really nice. It's still in the process of opening. They've been doing a lot of work over here over the winter, and some shops are yet to open, but there's a lot of catering outlets open and other places as well. I'm going to go for a little bit of an explore.
Very soon I was on a bus out to the plane, and we took off for what was a really lovely, smooth journey, all running to time.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened to the seatbelt sign switched off. We suggest you keep it fastened whenever you are in your seat. Be careful with one when you open the lockers, as items may have moved. There are toilets in both ends of the aircraft, and they all have smoke detectors.
Well, it's about 8:30 in the evening, and I'm back at Bristol Airport after leaving here at 6 a.m. this morning. I had a fantastic flight back. Oh my goodness, I landed in the most beautiful sunset. I'll show you some photos here. It was absolutely stunning. That was just the icing on the cake to a perfect day out, really. Everything went super smoothly with all the flights, with all the security and everything. Coming back, the security was really quick here at Bristol. Yeah, I can't fault it. It was an absolutely brilliant day out, and if you
fancy a day trip to Palma, I thoroughly recommend it. I mean, I only showed you just a few things that you might like to do in Palma. There's heaps more you can do. Well, you can go out to the resorts as well, to the beaches. So much to do there. I just paid for this trip £34.99 return. I booked it back in January for March 31st, which is today. Absolute bargain. Much cheaper for me to do that than to go to London. So yeah, absolutely brilliant day. Thanks so much for watching. And if I make any more videos about my extreme day trips, I'll be sure to share them with you. Bye for now.